guys, so here is what's going on. Basically, we have all of our stuff in this area. We've zoned all this area off with plastic, and here is where we're at. We've got the tile completely removed, all in this area, and backsplash is gone. We've also cut the bar down. That was something we talked about and doing, and weren't completely sure if we were going to do that, but you can see all the tiles been removed in here. Looks really good. I can give you guys some tips. I went to rental supply, rental one. They had some product. I actually got the tile up with the breaker, the smaller jackhammer breaker from rental one, and then I ended up going to they had another tool that they let me use, and it just wasn't getting it done when it came to the breaking the grout, because that was what really is the work. You can break tile, but breaking the grout is a whole nother, or the thin set is a whole nother animal. But so what we ended up doing is going to Home Depot, and they have one that like sits in the stand, and I'll show you guys what that looks like here in just a second. And boy, it really did the work. So I recommend you just get that one the first time, and you won't have any trouble getting this stuff up. But as you can see, we actually removed the sheetrock on this side of the island, or the bar, and we cut this down. This is actually still loose. I got a couple plugs here that were up. I'm gonna put those on the back side of the island. So this one's got to be rerouted a little bit. It's just coming through here, I believe, feeding over this way. But I'm just going to run one here and one there. And then of course this goes all the way through. Got it all up, guys. So also we took out tile in our entryway, the same kind of tile. So we used to have it in our bathroom, which we remodeled that a couple of years ago, and we've remodeled all of our bathrooms. And so doing the kitchen was one of the last things, other than all the flooring that we needed to do throughout the house, because when we first moved here, we actually put carpet in and changed the carpet right away and painted all the walls except for in the closets, which is why here in our pantry it looks so bad, because that was the original white and the lighting in there is just real yellow. Another thing we did is take out this big blocky light fixture there, and it just makes the room actually feel taller now that that's not there, and this is cut down. For some reason everything feels a little bit bigger, so it's pretty cool the way that works. So it's going to be all about trying to figure out what colors and all that, but this is kind of where we're at, part one, breaking it down. Proud of my boys. I actually put them on the crew with my guys who came to help do the demo, and these boys did great. They helped me and Brandy out a lot as well. Jensen and Jaden, kudos to them for coming in and just making it happen. I mean, they loved it. We were tearing and bulldozing out the countertops and breaking the tile and everything that was it entailed. So this is their first remodel project inside the house, but definitely not our first remodel project, but it's kind of their first one to be involved in. So I'm going to try to see how much we can get them to be a part of the process throughout, and it's kind of a convenient time, like during the summertime, for them to learn and to understand how all this works. But you know, the nice thing about doing remodeling when you're doing it for yourself is you're not having to depend on other people to pick colors and all that kind of stuff. The only problem with that is my wife is like the customer here, so I've got to make her happy on all this. But she's, we actually she has already done some consulting on this deal with an interior designer, and has some ideas already put together. So we're going to see how much of that we're going to stick to and how much I'm going to surrender to. But so far, we've knocked the bar down. I don't think that was on the plan. That was me. Next, I'm talking about doing a farm sink here, which doing a farm sink means you got to cut into this cabinet, which means your door heights have to be adjusted. So I'll have to have some new doors built here. So I'm trying to get with my cabinet maker to come help me with all that. But guys, I'm really tired because I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. We had a 5 a.m. pour about 80-90 miles away from the house. So went and did that, and then I came back here, actually picked up that tool. Oh, I want to show you guys that while I'm thinking about it. Let me show you that tool. This is just from Home Depot. This is it right here. It says Pearl on it. It's like a Makita. We call it the Pearl Easy Hammer. So, you know, it's got a blade on it like that, where you can just pound away, and it's got different adjustment heights as well. When you pull this trigger, you can lower it and raise it to whatever height that you want. So all right, so I am super excited about showing you guys more on this progress for this build, or not build, but this remodel. So I hope you'll enjoy that here on Helm on the Range. It's been a minute since we've done any videos, which it's kind of funny because my daughter's been on us about doing a update on the channel. She's like, Dad, we really need to do an update. Like, you haven't done an update in a long time. And this week she's at church camp. So she's probably gonna be upset because she's not in the video yet. So anyways, poor Bailey, she's missing out. But we just decided this would be a good week. I don't know why, because it's not really a good week. But just on a whim, we decided to tear our kitchen up. Fortunately for us, when we added on to our laundry room, I built a lot of cabinets in there and had plenty of ample storage to move everything out of the pantry. And we have a bonus theater room and stuff like that we have the other stuff in. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. You know, we will be updating you more coming soon on this project at Helm on the Range.